Erev Tov Rabotai, we are continuing with our Mishna Yomi Masechet Nedarim. We are up to Perek Gimel Mishnah Chet. Today's Mishnayot should be Leilu Nishmat Neria ben Svetlana Ranbai Eliyahu ben Burcha Israelo ben Chana bad Miriam Menuchatam beGan Eden Amen and Leavdi ben Chaim leChaim v'Refuah Shelema Daniel Shalom ben Rosa b'toch Shar Cholei Israel. The Mishnah begins, Anoder Mishechoei Harosh Asur beKerchin uBaalei Sevot. Someone who makes a neder that prohibits himself to benefit from the dark-headed is forbidden to benefit from all men, even those who are bald, meaning who have no hair on their heads, or old, whose hair is gray or white. If he was referring only to people who have hair, as opposed to those who are bald, he would have simply said those who have hair. Instead, he said the dark-headed because he wanted to include bald people. Clearly, then, he is not using the dark-headed to mean only people with dark hair, since that would exclude the bald. Rather, he is using the term according to its popular meaning, which is all men, not only the bald, but also the old, whose hair is gray or white. Umutar banashim ubaktanim, and he is permitted to benefit from women and children, even if they have dark hair. Sheni krain shechoei rosh ela anashim, because according to the way people speak, only adult men are called the dark-headed, while women are called those with covered heads, and children are called the bare-headed. Women are called those with covered heads because they always cover their hair, and children, boys and girls, are called the bare-headed because they go about with the hair uncovered. Grown men, however, sometimes cover their hair and sometimes leave it uncovered. Therefore, they are not identified by their head covering or lack of one. Rather, they are called the dark-headed since most men have dark hair. Now, this is the explanation of the Rab based on the Gemara, Nedarim, page 30b. This Gemara implies that men are not forbidden to go bareheaded, as the Biur HaGra writes in Orach Chaim, chapter 8, commentary note 2. Nevertheless, it is a centuries-old practice for both men and boys to wear a head covering at all times as a constant reminder of God's presence, as the commentaries write. That is then of Mishnah Chet. Mishnah Tet now continues. The Hebrew word Yud, Lamed, Dalid refers to birth. The Mishnah discusses two words based on this root: Yilodim and Noladim. Hanoder min hayilodim mutar banoladim. One who makes a neder that prohibits benefit from the Yilodim is permitted to benefit from creatures that will be born after the neder, because people use this word only for creatures that are already born. Mina noladim asur beyilodim. But one who prohibits benefit from the noladim is forbidden to benefit from any creature, including those that have been born and those that will be born. Now the next Tana holds that even the word noladim is limited. Rabbi Meir matir af beyilodim. Rabbi Meir permits even one who says the noladim to benefit from one category, namely those that have been born. Rabbi Meir holds that not only Yilodim is limited to one category, namely those that have been born, but even Noladim is limited to one category, namely those that will be born. This is different from the Tanna Kama's ruling that Noladim includes both. And this is because, according to Rabbi Meir, this word includes only creatures that will be born, Noladim. The word Noladim includes only creatures that will be born, and not those that are already born. The Mishnah explains the first Tana's view. But the sages say that this person who said the Noladim just means those whose nature it is to give birth, which refers to all creatures that give birth to babies and not eggs, regardless of when they are born. The prohibition therefore applies to all people and animals, though not to birds and fish, which lay eggs. And that is the Nabotai of today's Mishna Yomi. Baruch Adonai Leolam. Amen v'amen.